do you think about this one? Late in her pregnancy, Nicola Hayes asked for a single glass of champagne at a restaurant. She was surprised and embarrassed when the waitress refused. The restaurant has since apologised, but her story has stirred up a strong debate, and it is our daily dilemma: refusing to serve alcohol to a pregnant woman, right or wrong? Let's talk about it with Louise at Vansleve from kidspot.com.au. Welcome, Louise. Oh. Wow. What have the reactions been to this story?
We've got really strong reactions online. People are either really on her side and saying, back off pregnant women. You know, like, pregnancy is the one time when everyone loves to tell you what to do. Yeah. Everyone's got an opinion. And I think sometimes pregnant women need to be allowed to make these decisions for themselves. And this woman was, and rightly so, quite mortified that she'd been refused service. Then, of course, you've got the other camp of women who are saying, no way. You know, obviously we know that you shouldn't be drinking in pregnancy, and certainly not heavily. You know, this woman was, we were talking one glass of wine here.
She was 36 weeks pregnant, very well advanced in the pregnancy.
And they say that if you wanted to have a glass of wine or a glass of champagne, that's when you probably can do it.
Yeah, I mean, in the early stages, which is usually when you don't know you're pregnant.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's usually the time you're downing a few wines.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how you get pregnant.
That's the only way you get pregnant. So where does it end? What if a pregnant woman orders some soft cheese or a certain type of fish?
Or a cup of coffee? Can everyone jump in and say, well, get rid of your coffee, you know? I mean, you were saying before, the pregnancy police, you know? Who are they? And, you know, let's back off.
Seriously, I have a two-word response to this, and the second one is off.
Yeah, I'm totally with you.
I'm not bugger.
Yeah. I've got two boys. My first pregnancy, I was quite strict. I did everything by the books. The second one, I ate ham. You're not meant to eat ham. I know. I ate raw eggs. I drank wine every night, and I'm not kidding you. Not a huge amount, but I had a taste for it, and I'm like, I'm not going to deny myself a little glass of red wine every night. I have the cruisiest, best baby out there, so that's my advice.
Yeah, it's because he's pissed.
He's got no brain cells left, but who cares? He's happy.
I just wonder how we've got to a world where everybody feels entitled to sort of hop in and tell you what you can and you can't do.
Yeah.
The waitress, not only the waitress refused to serve her, so did the manager of the restaurant. He came over and he wouldn't do it either. Well, I would have left the restaurant, of course, but I think this interference. 36 world studies say that it's okay to have a drink. A safe drinking, light drinking is all right. And certainly at this point of her pregnancy, it's okay. Whatever everyone else thinks, it's their thoughts. Keep them to yourself and butt out of people's lives.
And we don't know the situation. I mean, she may have wanted champagne just literally to have a toast.
And have a wedding anniversary.
You know, it's outrageous, But
even if she wanted to drink the whole thing, it's not going to... It's each to their own. She's not getting drunk.
She wasn't doing jelly shots of some hunk on the bar, you know? Let's look at some feedback that's coming in on this. Let's see what you think. Way into the debate. This is from Kylie. Would they have refused to serve an antipasto platter or a cheese platter? We all need to stop thinking we know what's best for everyone else. Here. And then there is this. Right. She should not be drinking while pregnant at all, says Melanie.
Hard one.
Beautiful and finally, from Michael Daly, there's no right or wrong about it. Anyone with an RSA has the right to refuse service. It's their call.
Legally, that's certainly true.
That is true, actually. They can refuse alcohol service to anyone for health reasons. So, interesting one. You wouldn't want to embarrass someone like that, though, would you?
No,
I
think so. Mortified.
I think anything that humiliates anyone is always the greater evil, so sod off.
Louise Vansleve from kidspot.com.au. Thank you very much. That's a cracker.